Wait! All the citizens of all the land look up into the sky and acknowledge the impending doom. A great rock, one with a blazing trail, is falling toward the earth. The crowds yell at the sinister light for useless protection they seek out. But miles from the panic, in the farthest mountain, from the farthest kingdom, two eyes await. Their hosts stand up, for the new job has arrived. In complete darkness, a foot moves, one before the other. The ground shakes. The volcano erupts. Burning liquid rock falls like rain. Out of the blazing oil, a stone, molded out of unbreakable rock, rises to the open air. The rock giant, taller than the tallest towers, sets its gaze to the sky. Warriors, he lifts with ease a great boulder with one hand and a second in another, gauging with his own green eyes the distance and location of the great ball of fire. Left foot hammered to the ground, back elongated, right foot ahead with an Olympic throw, the heavy boulder is launched to the heavens, and the second boulder with an identical punishment. At the speed of 1,000,000 arrows, the two rocks trespass the border of the sky itself. An unfortunate myth. The twin anvils do nothing to disturb the end of the world. The rock giant picks up more boulders to end the closing star, and throws each of them like a storm of rocks concentrated on a cursed spot. But even the sheer volume of bombardment, one unimaginable by this very viewer, did not disturb the beautiful murderer falling from the sky. With a single bound, the guardian of the earth lands to the top of the nearest mountain, hoping to gain a closer target. With his concrete hands, he grabs ammunition from the very mountain he stands on and proceeds to unleash his fury on the upcoming burning doom. The 1,000,000-kilogram rock heads towards the meteor faster than the speed at which things are heard. But the great flash seen was all but a lie. The great mountain had done just a crater in the falling rock. The size of the meteor was far greater than many mountains. All the people of all the land were now panicking, seeking useless help from useless sources. The rock man heard the cries for dear help, and he will not fail the job he was given to do. The rock giant ran to the mountain closest to crossing the end's path. With a single bound, he climbed the ceiling of the world, hands outstretched. The meteor locked in sight. 1,000 gasps of despair as the ending stone came up closer below the clouds. With a mighty jump, the hero flew up into the clouds and caught the meteor halfway in the air. Hanging on to the flaming sphere, he redirected its path away from the solid ground, away from the people, the houses, the crops, into the great sea. A splash that would satisfy an angry Neptune. Into the depths of the ocean, both the rock and the rock man fell. The stone man sees the meteor on the ground, his job done. out of its interior a hulking figure stood up. It was equal in size and shape, its green eyes gazing at the stone soul.
I am your replacement,
said the meteor man. The two gladiators locked arms, each trying to overtake one another. The rock giant's weakening joints left him devoid of the strength the man from space had. Robot pushed the earthly hero away into the deep-sea trench. Our savior hangs on. The replacement walked toward the craft to satisfy the rock giant's defeat. But our home teammate pulled the man from the cosmos into the abyss with him. Our great giant used his grand arms to grab the walls of the bottomless pit, but the visiting statue did the same for the parallel wall. The old gladiator climbed the wall back to land, but the challenger gazed at them. The giant statue falls and falls, but grabs to his opponent to prevent his demise. The equal statue points his ray of doom toward his burden. Our rock giant grabs his opponent's weapon and claws it with his own arm. The alien's eyes are stricken with panic as our hero's eyes are closed with dignity. Great explosion. Shockwaves massaged the sea floor and the mountains of the land. The citizens of the corners of the earth gathered to the seashore to learn who the victor of the duel was. His arm completely destroyed, he gazes at his subject and walks towards a new resting place to begin its 1,000 years as the guardian of our world.